So,
Hey guys, what's up? It's PFC 315, and me and David are here doing the Disc 2 review of Spider-Man, and it's
yeah,
all special features, behind the scenes, um,
gags,
gag reels, pretty funny with the Green
comic,
Goblin.
comic, comic comparisons.
Yep, shows you all the, what was that one called? When it goes to Spider-Man, it shows you all the different comics, all the titles, and
Yeah,
information about a lot of the old ones from like the 60s and 70s, 80s, up to 21st
yeah,
century.
different eras. Yeah,
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I mean, overall, I feel like if you want to just watch the movie and you want like a second movie, then it's obviously
yeah.
not what you want to
And,
watch.
no, if you want to know the story behind the old Spider-Man things, movies, and everything, you go to the second disc and see uh, the the extras in it.
Yeah,
So
it was really cool. The when it, in the beginning, behind the making under the Green Goblin side of it was pretty neat watching how they made Spider-Man and
yeah,
seeing
the scenes.
William on the green glider, and like it was pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah.
I think one of the coolest things on there was the villains and the character background of the villains, weapons, powers,
Yeah.
history, and stuff like that. That
Yeah.
was really cool. And they had some like little 3D models, like the 3D.
Really ugly.
It was so awful. Those
Yeah.
3D scales were awful. But
Really bad.
yeah, once you clicked on either history or powers, then it showed the a pretty
The
good
comic
drawing.
version. Yeah.
Yeah, the comic good drawing. But I mean, yeah, wow, it was really bad. The 3D scales.
Yeah.
The gags were pretty cool. They're really funny.
I
The
really
best.
like the part when Stan Lee talked about the Easter of Spider-Man and how it began and everything.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
They had a lot of big like a total time. I like
Yeah.
for a total time of Stan Lee that was talking. It was pretty big. Like he was on there for a while,
Yeah.
explaining everything.
He had his art on it too.
Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah, like the gag reel when
Yeah.
Green Goblin was dancing in the street. That went
Yeah.
on for a good like 2 minutes, and he's just sitting there dancing. He's like yelling at people. Ah!
Yeah.
That
It's
was really
funny.
cool. That was really really awesome.
Yeah.
Um,
And it was in character too.
yeah, he really was. It was really
Yeah.
funny.
Really fun.
Started yelling at everybody and stuff like that. And it was cool.
Yeah. And one thing, we could see a lot of differences between the comics and
Yeah,
the movie.
yeah,
One of the most peculiar ones are the Peter Parker when he found his powers, he gets his glasses off
mhm,
and never use them on the movie.
mhm.
But on the comics, he always uses them.
Yeah, he still kept his glasses on. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a Superman thing.
yeah,
He has his glasses and then takes off and he's Superman.
yeah. It was
Like a disguise.
like overall, there's not really much to talk about because it wasn't a movie. It's just special features. But
Yeah,
I'm kind of forgetting some of the stuff that was on there. But it was literally just all behind the scenes, the making of. They had an entertainment special thing on there, lasted about 40
yeah.
minutes. Um,
And they have the how it work out on the part of the movie the comics to make the comics into a movie.
excuse me. Yeah, they
What
had
they
yeah,
what they needed to do and everything. Yeah.
yeah, they had the the screen tests and stuff like that. They had the
Yeah.
composer and the director profiles, which are
Yep. Yep.
pretty cool. The Rogues Gallery, which was
The
the villains. That was
files.
that was probably the best thing on there. That and the making of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Those two. Oh
And
yeah,
the,
oh yeah, the Love of Peter Parker one.
yeah,
When they
yeah,
had Peter Parker's love, talk about all the girls that Peter Parker was with and stuff.
yeah.
That was pretty cool.
And it has a really cool fact that we didn't know
What was that?
about the first love of everyone thinks Mary Jane was the first love of
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the first love was what, Gwen Stacy or something
yeah
like that. Gwen,
yeah when something
Gwen something. I don't
yeah.
remember the name.
In the
Um,
comics though
yeah, I had the
everything
I had
Everything
the
is really strange.
yeah, I had the DVD-ROM, the PC game, and the two playable levels, and that didn't work for me.
Yeah.
Um, it wouldn't work. I had the not like nothing would work. It was really weird.
Yeah.
Um,
Another
yeah.
fact that we could see uh, that I told you that I wanted to talk about is well, one of those was the glasses part. The other one is the the web capsules that he uses on the comics, and on the movie it's like a vein that he has on his wrist,
Yeah.
shoots the web.
Yeah, it's different than in the comics. Yep.
Yeah.
I liked how they went. They were talking about all the comics and how they went from different artists and different illustrators and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I like when
And
they were
evolution,
yeah,
the evolution of
especially
the outfit.
yeah, especially the artists because when they showed the innovation, how the webs were only like 3 or 4 straight lines with some
Yeah.
X's in the middle,
And
and that was his web, and it would only work from left and right screen. But now,
and
like, yeah, left to the right, and now that cylindrical one, that like, what is it called? The spaghetti web,
yeah,
where it's like 3 or 4 straight ones with like two of them wrapping around it.
yeah, it looks like a really cool rope of webs.
Yeah, it almost looks like it looks in the movie almost when he spins
Yeah,
his
yeah.
it's his hanging webs. It looks like that cylindrical spaghetti web stuff.
Yeah, they need to do like a really strong rope, and
Yeah,
if it was like three strings they he couldn't get his weight on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And
th-
what was the other thing? I can't remember. I can't remember.
I liked in the gag reel with when it was showing Osborne and he was doing, William was
Yeah.
doing all his crazy faces and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, all the crazy noises and like
mirrors,
yelling at the camera and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Really a funny actor.
Yeah, there's not too much to talk about on this because like I said, it wasn't a movie. It was
Yeah.
just the special features. We wanted to give you guys an idea of what it was about. Real quick, as you can see on my screen, check out my channel. Please subscribe. Definitely helps out a lot. I got all my videos on here. Spider-Man videos. Let's go back here. Army of Two walkthroughs, Astro Tripper walkthroughs, Brigade, Hulk videos, loads of stuff. Check out Dave's channel. Channel is called Debliss. Subscribe to him. He's got some of him singing and some fun in the sun videos, which are pretty funny. And then go to BigKidsBigNews.com for all your nerd stuff, anything you want on here. Toy reviews, comic reviews, show reviews, anything's on here. But check it out, guys. I will definitely catch you guys back later. We're going to do Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3. See ya.
See ya.